All right, guys, the birds are back. So I am getting ready to go do a service, and I thought I'd bring you guys with me today. I typically don't work today. I usually do my podcast, but this was the only day my client could do, so I was like, well, let's make it happen. So you guys, I got my car back out of the shop. That's so exciting. I was so stressed about that, y'all. You know when your car is like giving you a little I'm glad my car is back in action. And then I've got some new Circadia towels, which I'm testing in my room. Let's turn on this little light. Party light. We've got some microfiber towels. Microfiber. Guys, I'm in such a good mood today. And let me tell you why. Because I don't work anywhere else. And so sometimes like I'm like so overwhelmed by that. Other times I'm just like, yes. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because I just feel like, and I hope that I can show you guys me building my brand and my business. And I hope you guys like watching it. You guys are about to be so happy. As sturdy as one's gonna get. Let's take you guys out and put you over there. Because it's such a huge difference having a ring light. I'm gonna fold these little guys up. They are so cute. I actually think I'm going to get a lot more of these because they are small. And it looks like they might hold heat really well. Okay, so I got my towels over there. I've got all my towels for my treatment. I'm gonna put these in the hot towel warmer. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and make my bed. All right, guys, so here's the part nobody really talks about. When you own a business, you have to do all the things. You're marketing, you're answering comments, you're replying to text messages about booking appointments. You are doing all the things. And so that was me taking a small moment to do that. I actually set aside one day every week for admin things. It's typically Wednesday, but as you guys saw, I did have a client schedule on my admin day. Which as a self-employed individual now, you know, every dollar counts. So I was happy to take on my client. It was an inconvenience. I was already going to be at the spa, but I definitely am proud of myself for still having boundaries. I don't work 6 days a week. I work 5 and I give one day. Well, I work 6, but one of them's an admin day. And so that gives me a little grace, I guess. And yeah, this has been my journey so far. The first week starting out self-employed, I do feel a lot more pressure. And so I'm going to talk about that here in a moment because yeah. So here's another day, another dollar. And I'm pretty much going to just talk over this because I'm just jamming in the car, hyping myself up for a very busy day, which I'm grateful for because girl, I definitely notice a shift in my amount of effort towards my business now that I don't have an income from any other source, like that's an employer, right? Everything that I'm doing now is freelance work and services, and yeah. So, you know, I have had more breakdowns than I can count, but I constantly remind myself that this is a journey and I'm in it and I'm giving myself grace to grow and to thrive. And I hope that you're doing the same thing. And if you're not, you need to hit the thumbs up button and make a commitment to yourself now that you are going to start giving yourself more grace. Anywho's, I'm heading to the spa. I have another day and I'm going to show you guys that day right now. All right, guys, we just pulled up to the spa. We are going to get our stuff. Girl, look at my little bag. Isn't she cute? It looks large, but it is so freaking tiny. Whew. I don't really have much to grab today. It's pretty... All my laundry's done. My little things are getting crazy. I think the door's unlocked. Oh, it's not. Oh, because it's Sunday. So it's not going to be unlocked at all today, I don't think. Because nobody usually works Sundays but me. Look, the hall's all dark. I don't know how this shot looks. I hope it looks good. I'm pretty excited nobody's working but me today because I'm gonna clean my space, I think, today. Sundays are just such a good day for cleaning. So I'm gonna put my shit out in the hallway. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with my space because I absolutely love my space, but girl, every time I look at these frames on the wall, I'm like, are they crooked? But they only look that way on camera. Like in person, they don't look that way. So it just makes me so mad. So for anyone out there who's like filming content or trying to film content and sometimes you're just hypercritical on yourself, I just want you to know we all are. Here is my first client of the day. Let's just talk about this device that I have. It's from Zemetz. It is called the Cool Restore Machine, and I love it. I absolutely love this guy. Like, I got this when I partnered with them as a brand ambassador, and you guys know I'm always talking about them. I'm actually getting ready to go to Vegas June 24th through the 27th for the trade show there. And if you're going to trade shows, I'll be at the one in Dallas this weekend. So I don't know when this video is going up, but I'm going to be at the Dallas trade show June 8th. So come say hey. If ever I'm coming to a city and I'm in your area, please come say hi. I genuinely want to meet all of you guys. Like, it just makes me so happy to know how many people are loving the content. And so I hope that you are inspired, learning some things to do differently for your business or some things that are working for my business. You can definitely try. There's no gatekeeping here. Speaking of no gatekeeping, let me tell you about this machine again. So what this machine does is it leverages cool temperatures, like sub-zero type temperatures, to help tighten and firm the face. It really gives like an overall smoothing effect and a lifting effect. And I really recommend these for my clients who are gently aging or coming into that time, that transitional time in their life where their skin is going to be changing. And I charge $195 for this treatment. However, I do have a promo going on right now for this summer, so they are getting a pretty decent discount. It puts it at like $150. So, it's great though. The treatment is like 55 minutes, so I'm making a ton of money for an hour. And my clients have great results. I always book them on a package type series, and the results speak for themselves. So now I am doing my laundry. I typically do not do my laundry at the studio because it is expensive. It's like $1.75 to wash and $1.50 to dry. Like, what? I need to invest in some laundry machines because that is highway robbery. But yeah, so I decided since I am full-time now, I have a lot more laundry. And it's great. Clearly it's great. But I have to start doing laundry while I'm working because, I don't know. I just don't like getting super behind. I don't like my towels being wet for a long time. Like, no. Same day energy for me. But yeah, so that's me. And now I'm moving into my next client. This client here, I have such an affinity for. So clearly I love all my clients, but it's always fun when you watch your clients do transitional things. Like, I've talked about her before, but she owns a business and now she's getting ready to get married. And I'm just, oh my God, I'm going to cry thinking about it because it's just so cool to see how far she's came. And then her skin as well is just chef's kiss. It's perfect. And so right now she's getting ready to get my Hydrover stand treatment. So let me backtrack a second. If you don't know, I have two devices in my treatment room. I have the Cool Restore treatment, and then I also have the Hydrover stand. The Hydrover stand has 7 modalities, right? It's got an oxygen infusion, it's got ultrasonic, it's got ultrasound, it's got radio frequency, it has the actual hydrodermabrasion device, and it can do so many things. And so I love to do this treatment for my clients. I also book them on packages as well. These work better as a series is the best way that I explain it to my client. I'm like, hey, it's always great when you get one, but can you imagine if you feel this good after one, imagine how you're going to feel after seven, and how much improvement you're going to see after 7 treatments. And so I really like to try to push about 7 or so, for us to get like maximum results. I've been doing this for a while. I mean, obviously, before I did this full time for myself, I worked at an advanced spa. So I know what it takes to really see the results that clients are looking for. And nobody's looking for like a little bit of change, you guys. Like, they want to see some improvement. And so you want to be honest and transparent with how much time it can take and investment it is. Speaking of investment, here is another great summer special to put on your menu. If you haven't already, leverage summer. I mean, J months are hard in this industry. So I'm doing a leg refresh treatment. This is just a good treatment to brighten the skin, exfoliate skin. This is perfect for when you're waxing, lifting any pigmentation and scarring that might have happened from winter, and you just like have some of that left over. You can kind of really brighten the skin up. And it's just a regular old facial for your face, but it's for your legs. But because your legs don't really get this kind of treatment, it almost feels like it's an extra experience, because, you know, people don't really pay attention to their body parts as much anymore. And so you could put this on your menu. I charge $65 for this. It takes me about 30 minutes. Like, it's all about, you know, working smart and efficiently. So this is a great add-on, guys, too. Like, if you have clients who are coming for one treatment, make sure you're cross-promoting yourself. You're talking about the other things that you can do for them. That's how I actually gained this client. I was talking to my other client about the different treatments that I offer, and she was like, you know what, I think this would be good for my daughter. And so then there we go. We found ourselves in a situation where we were like, okay, well, let's look and see how we can help her. So it always makes me so happy when my clients bring their families to me. And honestly, so I'm just going to talk about like my first week in business. Solo, I am so much more stressed. And I think just like knowing that a check is not coming, like, that is stressful. I am so happy, however, that I did work for months prior to doing this, because I felt like it gave me a lot of discipline. I was able to start restructuring like my spending habits. I was able to get sure on, you know, my monthly expenses before I actually had to start taking them on monthly. I know how much money I need to make to provide for the overhead cost of my business. And I don't think I would have gotten that experience as comfortably had I just done this right out of the gate. Like, yeah, I probably could have waited, but you know, when the universe shows you that it's time to do something, you got to do it. And so if you do feel compelled to do this right out of school, I totally get that. I hope you know that I'm never here to discourage you from doing it. I'm just here to tell you how hard it's going to be, girl. You know, I just don't want you out here thinking like, I wish somebody would tell me how hard it is, because girl, I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard, I'm telling you now. But you can do it, whatever it is. Just grind, hustle, stay humble. You guys, if you like this video, please let me know in the comment section down below. I've been really trying to work on more down-to-earth vlogs for you guys. Sometimes it's just so hard to record them. So show me that you appreciate it by smashing that thumbs up button. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what state you're in. I have been paying attention to the fact that State Board has been making some changes. And I plan on making a video about that here soon. So make sure you're subscribed, turn your notifications on. And then go check out my podcast, Skin is in Podcast, on Spotify. Y'all, I have bangers out there. Okay, there are so many quality episodes. These are things that I wish I would have had when I was going to school. Like marketing experts, skincare product manufacturers, educators, business owners, you name it. What? I got greens, beans. Listen, I got it. You name it. So thanks so much for showing love to me, you guys. I've always appreciated you, and I will continue to, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.